So Afghanistan beat England in what is arguably one of their biggest wins in the history of cricket for that nation. That win against England in the World Cup that came at Firozshah Kotla. It's a moment to celebrate Afghanistan cricket. But might I add that there is a bit of an Indian hand in that victory, and that comes in the form of former India cricketer Ajay Jadeja. Now, a lot of you would know Ajay as someone who played 15 tests and about 196 ODIs for India. One of his innings that he's very famous for is that knock that he got 45 runs of just 25 deliveries at a strike rate of 180 that he played in the quarterfinals of the 1996 World Cup. He was especially harsh on someone like a Waqar Younis, smashing him all across the ground. That is one of the most legendary knocks at the World Cup. But how is it that he's helping Afghanistan? He's attached with the team as a mentor, and remember, Ajay played most of his domestic cricket for Delhi, so pretty familiar with the conditions here. That might have come and played a major role in helping Afghanistan defeat England at the Firozshah Kotla in Delhi. And the proof is via the statements that have come from Afghanistan players. Here are a couple that you can look at. Rahmanullah Gurbaz, their star batter, had this to say about Jadeja. He says, "He makes cricket too easy for us. He always asks us to go and enjoy. We absolutely love him. He is something special for us." This is what Rahmanullah Gurbaz said. Another Afghanistan player, in fact this is Hashmatullah Shahidi, their captain, he says, as mentor, Ajay always talks about how to deal with pressure, how to play against these teams. It's not too much about technique. He just tries to give us talks about mental side. So yeah, it's working well. So Ajay Jadeja being part of that team is definitely adding another layer to their strategies and the way they approach each games. And personally, it does not surprise me. I've spent a lot of time working with Ajay, doing a lot of cricket shows, and I can tell you that he's one of the sharpest cricketing brains that you have. And that's also illustrated by the fact that a lot of you might not know that during his career, he also captained India in about 13 games. And out of those 13 games, this is around late 90s, India ended up winning 8 games. And that was a rarity back then, this sort of consistency. Those 8 games that India won, again, 7 of those wins came without the star player at the time, Sachin Tendulkar. Because remember, those are the days, if Sachin got out cheaply, there was a good chance India lost. So without Sachin, 7 of those wins out of the 13 that he captained just tells you probably one of the sharpest brains you had, probably someone, if he hadn't gotten involved in that match fixing controversy, could have gone on to captain India for a very long time. But now he's making use of his cricketing acumen by being behind the scenes and helping the Afghanistan teams. For more such content, don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today.